Hi everybody, it's Michelle here again with Birthday Hoover. Here at Birthday Hoover, I am a full spectrum plant-based holistic doula and an advocate for all things safe, natural, and effective. Here on this channel, we discuss all things pregnancy, birth, and womb health related. So if you guys like the content and you like what you hear on the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Today's topic is going to be about continuous fetal monitoring for baby while you're in labor. So a lot of the times we get to the hospital and it's just a pool of like, oh, we got to do this, we got to get an IV in, we got to put you on monitors, we got to check your cervix, blah 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 blah. It's a whole long list of routine things that we are rushed into doing upon arrival. First of all, that's going to stress you out, that's going to stress the baby out. So already we're looking at possibilities of things on a monitor looking a little crazy, because it's a lot going on, it's a lot of stress, it's a lot of adrenaline, everything's happening, and that's not really ideal for a woman in labor. Labor should be calm, peaceful, dim, tranquil. It should not be rush, rush, rush. We got to do this, we got to do that, we got to get here, we got to change your clothes, throw this on, pee. All of these different things, it shouldn't be like that. But let's get to the continuous monitoring. First of all, you don't have to do this. This is not a mandatory thing. Again, I always tell you that nothing in the birthing process is ever going to be mandatory. But placing the monitors on your belly and having them sit on you the entire time, first of all, is agony, it's painful, it's uncomfortable, it's annoying, and it's also not great for the baby, and it's also annoying for the baby and uncomfortable for the baby. These monitors, first of all, emit high levels of radiation. Contrary to popular belief, they are using ultrasonic sound waves to catch the activity going on inside of your belly, and it has been shown to be DNA altering. So even when you're doing like 3D ultrasounds, and I know it's cute, and I know people want to see their babies, and I know like we want to make sure everything is okay, but I think multiple ultrasounds so often is really not going to be a great idea. I've actually also seen certain studies in some groups, and moms talk about their experiences and how they went in for ultrasound and they left, you know, without a baby, very close to this ultrasound. I'm not saying that this is medical advice, because by all means, this is not medical advice. I'm just speaking from the experiences and from the of others, and the voices that I have heard and have talked to me and have confided in me about loss and about just different things that coincide with these ultrasounds and these monitors, because they are they can be harmful. So imagine it's like this: if you've ever gotten a ultrasound, right, and the baby just continues to move everywhere the the probe goes, the baby goes the opposite way. And it's like, oh, your baby's being so difficult, your baby's running away, we can't find this, we can't hear the heartbeat, we can't find the sex of the baby and all this other stuff. And it's not that the baby is being difficult, the baby is running away from that high frequency noise. Can you imagine like a screaming? Remember, I don't know if anybody remembers that sound. Remember we used to have dial-up internet, and like we would pick up the phone, and if somebody was on the internet, it would be like that noise. That, imagine hearing that constantly in your head. That's pretty much what it is happening in to your baby when they are on these monitors. and getting these ultrasounds. And so it's very uncomfortable, and it's very harmful to them, and to their health, and to their comfortability. And so I like to throw out solutions. So I always tell my clients to ask for um, just repeated heartbeat checks. So you don't have to have that monitor on all the time, or continuous like that. You can ask them, hey, can you use a fetal scope? Can you use a Doppler? Can you just come in every so often and check blah blah blah? I will write down my contractions. I will jot, and then I know that this is a little bit more work, but this is where the doula comes in. If you have the opportunity to get one, if you find one that you connect with and that you love, and a doula can sit there and jot down your contractions, and jot down how long they're lasting and the times that they're happening. And so that way you can keep a log of your contractions, and you can also have the nurse, if you're doing a hospital birth, the nurse come in and check the baby's heartbeat every so often, as opposed to having those monitors on you nonstop. Um, that's just pretty much my take on it. I don't advocate for continuous monitoring, because it, again, is just not as safe, and no harm done, and it's really not like that. Also, it's lazy, because it's like, oh, we just put this on and we just watch from the station and we don't have to do anything. Yes, while it does make it more efficient, because now they can go and check, they can see multiple people at one time, it's still not fair that we have to do that because of short staff or whatever the case may be. So that's pretty much my take on it. I hope this was useful. I hope you found something helpful in this information. If you guys have topics that you want me to talk about that I haven't already spoke about, please email me at birthyou@gmail.com. Please comment below and talk to me about your experiences or any other tips that you may have for moms. And I will see you guys for the next video and the show here again. Peace and pregnancy dust.